Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back again to my channel. My name is Jen, and if this is your first time here, you're most definitely welcome. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment, and share. So guys, today we're going to be talking about Jazz and Jeanette. They take a car ride around the neighborhood. I'm guessing they're in the car, they're going somewhere, and we start off with the conversation with Jazz saying that he wants to fall in love, but then Jeanette says that he's not open to love. He's pretty shut off to love. And I think right now, Jazz is correct in stating that he doesn't want to rush into anything and he's taking things slow. And he's pretty much not in a rush to find love right now. And I don't get what this family's obsession with Jazz's sexual orientation is. Like, why are they constantly talking about, like, I don't know. It feels like they're trying to rush Jazz into something that he's not ready for. Like, why are they constantly doing that? The grandma did it. Jeanette did it. Like, the only person who has somewhat of a boundary is the grandpa and Greg. Like, it's so freaking weird. Jeanette then states that Jazz's door to finding love is pretty much locked right now. I think it's probably due to the fact that Jazz is transgender, and most guys at that age are not into trans women, if we're gonna be honest with you. Unless they themselves are trans or gay, they're probably not interested in Jazz the way Jazz may be interested in them, which is why Jazz's heart is pretty much locked down to love, if you ask me. And let's be honest, Jazz probably does feel isolated from most of the world due to the fact that he is a trans woman, and the dating pool for trans women or transgenders as a whole is not large. Like, there's small pickings, let me be honest with you. And I just find it quite weird that Jeanette was so giddy for Jazz to take the next steps to get physical with somebody. Like, that was so weird and cringe to me. Like, mind you, at this point Jazz is still a teen, probably like 18 or 19 years old. Like, what is the rush? Like, Jazz literally has his whole life to like find love. Like, why is Jeanette pushing and pushing and pushing? So Jazz tells Jeanette that he wants to see a psychic so that he'll find love or know when he'll find his right love, and he wants his first love to be his forever love. The first person that Jazz dates, Jazz wants that person to be the person that they're gonna marry and have kids with and all of that jazz. And Jeanette pretty much advises against it, which I myself, I do agree. Like, most times your first love is not gonna be your forever love, but you know, some people do find their soulmates in their first relationship, so that does happen, but you know, it's quite rare. So Jazz states that he's stuck in the house, which is why he can't meet people. And then Jeanette states that that's not a good excuse, that's not a good reason, because all of Jazz's siblings met people all while living at home. But like, Jazz is not like her other siblings. But you know, Jazz is not like the other siblings. You know this. What I don't like about this scene is that Jeanette kept pushing until she agitated Jazz enough to get a reaction out of him. And then, if you guys noticed, she smirked and laughed a little bit after she did that. Like, what are you gaining from this, Jeanette? Like, are you trying to get more views or what exactly? Like, why were you agitating the crap out of Jazz? Like, what was the point of this? I don't understand it. Like, what was the point of this conversation? Like, what are you trying to get out of it? She finally got that reaction. Jazz pretty much blew a lid and screamed at Jeanette and says that he has a effing D mom. And I think that's why Jazz obviously isn't open to love yet. And Jazz doesn't feel comfortable yet in his own skin, let alone allowing somebody to love him yet. Like, obviously Jazz doesn't feel comfortable. Jeanette knows this, but you're trying to push something that can't be pushed. You have to let it build gradually. Like, Jeanette, leave Jazz alone. Like, leave Jazz let Jazz figure out life and stop trying to push your beliefs or whatever on him. Jeanette, to me, is just, I don't like that lady. I really truly do not. Jeanette should have allowed Jazz to be a normal kid, if you ask me, and stop trying to exploit him. Stop trying to exploit his sexual orientation on TV, Jeanette. Like, it's quite sad at this point, and watching this scene actually did make me feel really bad for Jazz, because it just goes to show you like how sinister Jeanette really is. But you guys tell me what you thought about this scene. Do you feel like Jeanette was right as far as like agitating Jazz, or do you think that Jeanette just does too much and needs to have a seat at all times? So you guys let me know. As always, guys, it's been fun, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment, and share. And until next time, guys, peace.
Come on, looking for a good reason. But I'm having mom. Okay, well, there you go.